Look who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right, it's the old Fanatic. Fanatic, where you been? I don't know what's causing all of this. I'm back, folks. Oh, the stories I could tell, but you won't believe me. If I lied to you folks, the stories would be more believable. So I'm just going to tell you straight. Me and the missus almost got called to pearly gates again. Driving up the parkway from Halloween experience and the casino. Kayaks, some kind of little one-man boat, fiberglass, flew off of the guy's trailer. They had like 3 or 4 of them. One went flying right in front of the car. Ooh, Fanatic. He don't want me, so he's not done punishing me. But again, we're still here. Hopefully, you say a prayer for the old bastard. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna say? Halloween's everywhere, folks. You won't believe it. I'm gonna tell you it's true. Me and the missus went to the second day, not the grand opening. Somebody's got to work. This jackass. We went to the second day, Spirit Halloween, the flagship store in Egg Harbor Township. They got a lot of stuff. They got a lot of cool stuff, I will admit. But there was a lot of weirdos there. I mean, there was some people scarier there than the decorations and the animatronics. But it was fun. I mean, the missus loves it. I like it too, but I mean, it's too early for me. I'm old school, but I'm done. It's everywhere. I was flipping through YouTube's Disney World already has the stuff out in the Main Street. Come on. Why don't we just rush? Why don't we just rush to the graveyard? You can dig the hole and I'll just lay there. Is that what you want? Is that what everybody wants, to rush to the end? Not me. I mean, I'm tired of the dog days of summer too. I don't have a pool no more. The AC, the bills going up. But it is summertime. It's New Jersey. Humidity. It's not the heat. It's the humidity. Crazy from the heat. It is what it is. Again. The Spirit Halloween was fun. In fact, me and the missus are on some kid's video, in the background. If I would have known, I would have went up to the kid, but the missus likes that more than me. She's like, she watches all those weirdos. This weirdo too. Then we stopped at the casino because you're that close, you gotta. I mean, the missus came out with a little. Fanatic took it on you. I don't like the Hard Rock. I don't think I've ever had any luck, break even, maybe won a couple dollars here and there, but you gotta switch it up. The missus likes it. I didn't like. I don't know what I like about the Hard Rock. During the week. I mean, it's Friday, so I'm not really the end of the beginning, but the daytime, $30 to park the car. And there's no places around close to the Hard Rock. The other casinos, like Bally's across the streets, 20, 15, we saw by resorts. But it was hot, and I dropped the missus, and then I went in the park. Drove around, couldn't find nothing close. So, park in the parking garage. If you're going to go down there, you might as well get a card. One of those player cards. $20, little cheap, $10 cheaper, then you get points. I mean, it ain't like it used to be. I mean, my dad used to go all the time, but he wasn't, he wasn't rich or nothing. But the points added up. We got a free room, free dinner at the captain's table, and he was a big Golden Nugget guy, so he went to Golden Nugget. And before that, I think he was at Harris, and something happened with the one of the guys on the floor, one of the slot managers. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they were friendly with the family. The old crew. Johnny Walker, yeah, that's it. Johnny Walker was a friend with the old Diorio family and Jomo, not Junior, Jomo Senior. So, and he passed away. I mean, stories about the people that working down there and people. Oh man, he hit. Most of them pass away. So, I mean, you don't have to worry about that, because I did myself in. I said we were driving home. Oh, I'd love to, move down here in Egg Harbor or Smithville or something like that. It's not cheap, but it's not that much. It's not like a Wildwood, Crest, or nothing like that, or Point Pleasant Township. It's nice, or it's cheaper, so maybe a little not as nice, but move down here if I hit the lottery. Remember Linus in the Great Waiting for the Great Pumpkin? He said if. Oh, I didn't mean if. I said when. This guy, foot in the mouth. But if you've been here, you know how it is. If you're new, welcome where you been. The old Fanatic. Oh, what a weekend. Then we had a little Sussex County Fair. Went up to Augusta. It was hot. Whew, it was hot. But, it was a nice atmosphere. The people up there, they're a little suspect. They're a little, But I get along with everybody. Like I said, I get along with everybody. I've been hanging out with the higher-ranking police people, and I've been hanging out with the... It is what it is. I've been, when you're sitting next to a problem solver from the at Christmas dinner or Easter, whatever. You take the good with the bad. But they're friendly up there. They were all, they got a little city slicker. Fanatic. So we went up there, walked around in the heat, had a little something to eat. Good food. I mean, everything costs a lot, but it was good food. Cheesesteak, French fries, can't beat that. Gyro for the missus. She's, she likes to try stuff. She likes them. So she liked it. She enjoyed it. Had a slice of pizza, but it was cold. I mean, how could it be cold? It was hot out, but it was cold. And, I didn't eat. I took a bite of it, I really don't, I'm picky. I like, certain places. I don't, I'm even at a boardwalk. Yeah, the slices are huge, but the Sawmill used to be good. The rest of them, I had pizza every morning at home. There's no cheesesteaks around here like that. No sauce. There's not even really no sausages and peppers like that either. I mean, I don't know if it's the sea down by the shore with the oil or the water. I don't know. Who knows? But the sea air, they taste. To me, most of the places sausage and peppers and cheesesteaks taste better down there. But could be me. Could be. But enjoy. The steak was good at the fair. Fairs you always can find. You look for a good place, so everybody lined up. That's a good place. And like I said, but all in all, it was, fun. We walked around a little bit. We were sweating while we were sitting around. We didn't go on no, we don't go on no rides no more. And we didn't see any games, so we don't know, maybe it was down the other end. And we just ate and hung around by the gate to go in for the Demolition Derby. Said a Fanatic, what are you doing at the Demolition Derby? First wanted to go up to Orange County and see it, and I saw it on YouTube, and I figured, you only live once, let's go check out the Derby, and we just never got around to it. Something came up. One time we were going to go to Orange County, and it was raining, so we didn't, it was a very 80-90% chance rain, so we didn't go. And in fact, maybe we're lucky that we didn't go, because I don't even know if it was canceled or not. But if you don't have tickets, you can't get in. Yeah, that many people liked it. It was packed. I mean, I don't know. They said, oh, it's sold out. Maybe that's just to get the last couple tickets. But it was packed. It was packed. And believe it or not, demolition drivers have fans. You wouldn't believe it. And me and the missus suspect there was a lot of family, cousins, the niece, and they were yelling. But they had fans. Believe it or not. A couple shirts, we saw them. The one guy had a couple people rooting for him. The name escapes me. But he lasted about 2 minutes. He was sitting in the car while everybody else around him was crashing more than he was in the race. Or the demolition, the derby. But he had a couple people with his shirt on cheering for him. But whatever. A little bit of cash show. They're up there tonight too. I mean, or now. It's probably, this video is too late. We had a couple problems. I was going to come on Sunday and then... or Saturday too. I mean, I don't even know what day it is. It's summertime. It's hot. August 5th, I believe. Yeah. I'll be honest with you folks. I've seen a lot of dumb people in my life. But God Almighty, some of the people up there were dumb. They couldn't, we all went to school. I'm assuming we all went to school. And you're around the same age, 10 years younger, whatever, 40s, 50s. J comes way after D. So if you're sitting in section D, where me and the missus were sitting, A, B, C, D, you're in the wrong section if your ticket says J. And it wasn't just one person. It was a whole shit show. It was a whole line of them. It was something else. And another thing is, I know the Fanatics kids, they were one was a little rambunctious as a baby. We had to take turns out in and out, then hated this sitting in the high chair more than 5-10 minutes. Our fault. Then we stopped. But when your kid's old enough to walk around and, sit on his own, and you tell him to sit down and, stop turning around, and you gotta keep the kids in check, folks. Just common courtesy. You don't want to be at the Derby, leave. It was frightening with the people up there. Some of them were just... Wonders never cease. The missus was going nuts. The missus is worse than I am now. She should be on here. She was like, I can't believe these people, man. They can't. And then she tried to tell somebody and they didn't want to listen because she was lying. But like I said, most of them were friendly. New Jersey's a weird place. It really is. I mean, I'm stuck here. I'm from here, but I'm stuck here. The people around here, Rutherford and, North Jersey, Englewood, all the towns up here. We're like city slickers. Even if we don't have money, but hey, man, I'm from New Jersey, man. Then the people up there in Sussex, those are hillbilly, country bumpkin and hillbillies, most of them. I mean, there's a couple of people who straggled in there. I mean, Uncle Beano is up there. He's, he's Italian. He's a wannabe mafia. But he's gold chain or as my main man. But come on, he don't really fit up there. But there's stragglers up there too, somewhere hiding. Johnny B, he's up there. But he fits in. He looks like a mountain man, bone beard, fucking flannel, and even in the summertime. And his wife. I mean, I was gonna say his girl, but he's married. She used to be like Weedette. She fits right in up there now too. Oof. And then down in South Jersey, you got the Philly wannabes, and then you got more hillbillies and rednecks down there in the Pine Barrens. So we got it all here, folks, and the beatniks and whatever, the bennies and all kinds of the people. What are you coming down the shore for? You're from North Jersey. Stay up there. If it wasn't for us, there would be no shore, because you wouldn't have no money. You would be sitting in the house doing nothing if the boardwalk wasn't there and the people from North Jersey and all around didn't come and support it, because it would be closed. It was just a boardwalk like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Asbury Park. Nobody was going down there, Long Branch. So, what are you doing down here? You get what you... The shore, man. From May to September, the people are going to go down the shore. And even in October, they sneak down. But May to September, they're, the weekends, it's busy. You got to wait. It used to be busy, too, when I was, younger and teens, 20s, 30s. But now it's a mess. Now you're backed up. You're almost backed up to the parkway. It used to be like when you got to the bridge, it's like, oh, man, Jesus, I waited in this line. Now it's like a mile off the parkway, half a mile. And you're like bumper to bumper. But you want to go down, you go down. But before I get ahead of myself, Fanatic, you're already gone, brother. Bozo, Dunk the Clown, was at the Augusta State, New Jersey State Fair in Augusta. We didn't get to see him. We found him. We were beat. We were hot, tired, and ready to go home, go to sleep, because we both had to work today. But he was over there tucked in a corner. You heard him laughing. I don't know what he was saying, but I heard him laughing as we were leaving. So if you like that, you want to go try to dunk him, go up there. He's going on till Saturday. Like I said, it's a good time. I mean, it's, maybe a little cooler. And I wish it was a little cooler and a little closer, but I enjoyed it. But if you go up there, Bozo. Like, I'd like to do it. If I did it, you all know I backed out back in the day. St. Anthony's Feast. But if I did it up there, had the makeup on, and they don't know me, I would have been ruthless. Oh, they would have waited for me. I ain't gonna do it, folks. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still here for you. Trying to get better. There you go. There's the train. There you. Go ahead. Laugh at my pain. Milkman, glad to see you're still with us here. What else are you gonna do, right? I think once you get interested in the Fanatic, you just can't, like a bad penny, like a bad rash. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, trying to get somewhere here. I mean, I'm hach too. I mean, I could say something, but it's probably going to backfire, so I'm going to keep it to myself. I mean, like I said, it amazes me how people find their niche. And hopefully she gets her 50 minutes and then So, this is hard work. Everybody's like, it's easy. No, it ain't. That's easy. But that most likely is fleeting. We'll see. What else is going on? Still, still fighting a good fight. Still hoping for the best. Movies, couple movies for Thursday. AFC North preview Thursday. Fanatic. Oof. After 3 days off in the heat, Fanatics were kind of wiped out. So now I'm gonna give you a shout out to LA Knight, United States champion, beat that phony Logan Paul, I believe, LA Knight. That's an old time, pay tribute to the old time wrestlers. Yeah, everybody's saying LA Knight. Yeah. One of the only reasons I still put it on a little, catch a couple of minutes or here and there. If you like wrestling, you like it. If you don't like it, but if you like the older stuff, try to check out LA Knight. Prayers go out to Mongo, Steve McMichael, Hall of Famer, NFL, Chicago Bear, in '85. Long time, long overdue, Mr. McMichael. It brought a tear to my eye to see what kind of state you're in, but you had a good life. Wish the best, as much as we can, and wish the best for you. I mean, if you're in pain, maybe it's time you're in. You got to see your bust, your family, all your teammates. Some of your teammates were around you. It was. I mean, I'm hard on everybody. It was hard to watch him, and I felt bad for him. But Bongo, you'll be forever known. Like I said, long time overdue. Should have been in a long time ago. But everything happens for a reason, Fanatic. If I hear that one more time, Alright, folks. I'm going to leave you with the immortal words of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I don't know what's causing all this, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. So give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Till next time, please always remember and never forget, opinions, except for our like. Fanatic, trying to cool off. Peace. See you Thursday.